the bench press. The bench press is a simple movement, but we're still gonna talk about 2 different setups and then the execution of the actual movement, because there's some things we take for granted. Believe it or not, the equipment that you're using is important for the bench press. Make sure that the bench width is right for your body. So if you're a really small person and that bench is wide, you're gonna have a hard time because you're gonna find that your shoulder is actually gonna get caught up. If you have a very wide back and a narrow bench, you're not gonna have much stability for your scapula. So that's really important that you're using a bench that's appropriate for you. So that leads us into the setup. Once you have the right bench for you and you have it positioned so that your butt can remain on the seat as you're pressing, which it's gonna take maybe a couple warm-up reps to figure out, then what we're looking to do is get stability on the bench so that you can press either heavy weight or the number of repetitions that you're looking to hit without losing stability. The way that you get stability in the bench press is that you utilize your scapula, hips, knees, and feet. Wait, did you just say hips, knees, and feet in a bench press? Yes, absolutely. If we're loose and we're moving around with your lower body, it's going to rotate up into your torso, and you're gonna find that your shoulders will have instability as well. In the setup, the first thing that you're gonna think about is the placement of your shoulder blades or scapula on the pad. We're not looking to pinch your shoulder blades together, but what we are looking to do is take them from maybe a winged position to a flat position. Some retraction of the shoulder blades will be necessary. Second, once you have your scapula flat on the bench and we have them locked in, the next thing we're gonna do is place our feet and knees in a position where we can drive them out and down. And that's gonna give you stability through the hips, the core, and then into the pectorals, which is really what we're looking to do. Where your intention comes into play is during the setup. If I'm looking to reduce the range of motion in the press, I want a big arch in my lower back. If we're looking to target hypertrophy, yes, we still want the glutes and shoulder blades to be flat on the bench, but we also want to keep our abs tight as we're pressing, which will actually bring the lower back up against the bench somewhat. Once you're set up, let's do the bench press. Take the bar out of the rack. We're gonna lift it over the chest and bring it down to just below the chest line. So like where you would wear a heart rate monitor. Once it touches, you're going to press back up, and that will be a natural arc back to over the shoulder. Now lastly, if you're using really heavy weight for 3 reps or 2 reps, or whether we're doing a hypertrophy set, 12 to 15 reps, let's say, sometimes it's easy to shortchange that last rep where we can be a little bit wonky as we press, and that can put your shoulder in a dangerous position. Make your last rep your best rep. As you press, finish the rep over the shoulder, then re-rack. What you don't want to do is do that press where we start aiming for the J-cups before we even get there. You're changing the natural arc of the shoulder. That's a bench press. Get out there, get big, get huge. Do us a favor. If you like this video, click like, and if you want to, you can always subscribe because it costs you nothing and it does us a huge favor. So